Hey friends and learners, this is Tirthankar and you are watching Embed Idea. So before telling you anything about the liquid crystal display, the matrix keypad and the ADC and how to interface all the peripherals with 8051, let me answer you few frequently asked questions about 8051. So if you have not subscribed to Embed Idea, then please subscribe it for more such contents. And let's begin with my first question. Inside the 8051 microcontroller, its CPU is connected to memories through data bus and address bus. So whenever this 8051 wants to process a data, it takes the data from memories, and the width of that data bus is of 8-bit. That's why the CPU can take 8-bit data at a time and process it. That is the reason why 8051 can be called as an 8-bit microcontroller. A register is a 8-bit storage. We all know that a flip-flop can store 1 bit and register is made of 8 flip-flops. That's why register can store 8 bits, and it is the popular and you can say the minimum storage a microcontroller's memory can have. Program counter points to the first ROM location, and whatever written in that ROM location, like the instruction, is fetched by the CPU and process it. And after the execution and fetching operation is done, then the program counter gets automatically incremented to point to the next memory location that's in ROM. The size of program counter is of 16-bit. That's why it can store up to 2 to the power 16 memory location, and that is the reason why 8051 can support up to 2 to the power 16, that is equivalent to 64 KB ROM. Reset is that interrupt which has highest priority, and it is a vectored interrupt, and reset is connected to the memory location 0000. So whenever reset switched or reset operation is done, the processor goes to 0000 memory location to restart its operations. But reset is not the so-called interrupt. That's why it's not written on the list of the 8051 interrupts. .8051 CPU can perform a reading operation and writing operation with its memories. So let's take the reading operation. So whenever it wants to read a certain memory location, it will send the location and it will set the memory location first. Then it will take the data, and data direction will be from memory to the CPU. Then CPU can process the data. This is reading operation. Now take the writing operation. When CPU wants to write some data to a particular memory location, it will again send the memory location and set the memory location. Then it will send data to the memory. This time data direction is from CPU to memory. Now look at this carefully. Address is unidirectional because CPU can only send address to the memory. Address is unidirectional, it can go from CPU to memory. But data, it can go from CPU to memory, and when reading, then memory to CPU. That's why data bus is bidirectional. Data bus width is 8-bit in 8051 microcontroller, and the width of address bus is 16-bit. If you like this video, then press like and share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to Embed Idea, and also follow our Facebook page, link given in the description box.